Python Day 2 variables. Explain in simple ways. So yesterday you wrote your first line of Python and today we learn something you will use in every single program, which is nothing but variables. Without variables you can't build anything. So let's go and ready for you for learning the Python variables. But why Python variables are matter and why they are so important? Because every program stores information and variables help computers to remember the data. So without variables, it is impossible to write a program. And today you will learn this in 5 minutes. So let's take a quick recap what we learn in the day 1. So we learn about what is a Python, the first Python program, how we can write using the print function, what is the purpose of print function, what we can pass into the print, and so on. If you missed it, just watch the day 1. Now let's deep dive in a Python. So let's start with the Python features. Why Python is so important and so popular? Because it is easy to learn and read, just like an English language. It is interpreted language, means Python executes the code line by line. Step by step execution is here. Python is high level language. It is dynamically typed, means no need to declare the variables. Simply write variable name, assign values and use it. Finish. It is platform independent, means you can use the Python either on Windows operating system, Linux operating system or any other operating system. It is platform independent. Large standard library. When you want to perform the mathematical operations or the data operations, string operations, data science applications, or if you are building the applications for the mobiles or for the website, then a huge library is available in a Python. The direct modules are available. You simply import them, use them, which is very helpful and supportive to the programmers. Along with that, the Python has advantages, which are the object-oriented programming support, the open source and free. No need to purchase the Python software. It is already available, just use it. It has a huge global community. Means if you face any problem, simply you put the problem onto the internet, you will get the solution. As the number of people are using the Python and large communities available on the internet. So you will never stuck. If you get a problem, you will get a solution as it is already available on a media. It is used in AI, data science, web development applications, automation applications, and the beginner friendly and industry ready. So along with all these powerful advantages and the features, Python is a popular in a market. Now let's start with the variables. So what do you mean by variable? Variable is simply a container with a name. It stores data for a later use. Let's say, for example, you have a labeled box. For example, the name. In that box, you want to put something. So that box, whatever name you will give, that is nothing but a variable. And what you are going to put into that box is the value of that variable. Let's say, take an example, a name. Name stores a person's name. So name is a variable and what is the name of that person is the value of that name variable. Simple. Now how to declare a variable and use a variable in a Python? There is a specific syntax. So simply use a variable name equal to and value you want to assign to the variable. Now just remember here, this equal to is not means equals. It is a assignment operator. You are assigning the right hand side part. In this case, it is a John. You are assigning John as a value to the left hand side variable, which is a name. So name is a variable and value holding by name variable is a John. Variable equals the value. So Python automatically understands the type of that variable. So let's take some examples. Let's say name is equal to John. Print name. When you will print the name, you will get the output as a John because John is assigned to the name. So print will show the stored value. But while using the variables, you need to follow some rules. The variable cannot start with a number. Never start a number to use the variable names. Similarly, there will be no spaces into the variable. The variable should be a single name. Then you can use letters or the underscore. Most important thing, the variables are the case sensitive. Means let's say, for example, you have a variable name, and you have another variable name with the first letter N, capital N-A-M-E, name. So these two variables are different. They are pointing to the different locations. So they are not same. These are the different variables. So Python variables are the case sensitive. Remember this. And the most important thing, as a beginner or the programmer, pro tip you need to remember, use meaningful names. Don't use the XYZ, 1, 2, 3, ABC and so on. Use meaningful names. If you are using the variable for the student name, simply use student name. If you are using for the company name, simply use the company name. Now let's say some examples. Age is equal to 18. Favorite color is equal to blue. City is equal to Pune. Now here the variable's age is holding a value 18. It is an integer value. Favorite color is a variable equal to blue. So blue is a string. That's why we have written into the quotation. City is equal to Pune. So Pune is a string. So that's why we have written into the quotation. Python data types we'll study in detail into the next lecture. So the variables storing the value. So variables can store many kinds of data. Now let's try this. Create a variables for your name, your age, favorite color and comment your code below. Before that, let's check how we can declare a variable and we can print a variable onto the command prompt. Let's check. So this is our terminal. So I have into the Python command prompt. Now simply I will write, let's say name is equal to, suppose, the John, and I will write print name. What output is expected? John. So the output you will get as a John. Let's say age equal to 18, and if I'll write print age, you will get the output as 18. So in this way you can declare the variables and you can print them or you can use them. So just give a try with yourself. So comment your code, whatever you are doing with your name, age and your favorite color. I'm going to check every comment. So as I've given already tip, use clear names. So student underscore name, don't use the ABC, XYZ and so on. Because good naming makes code readable. So if you like this information, so support the channel, like the video, comment your answer. I'm going to check your answer. Share with your friends so also they will start to learn the Python in easy way. Subscribe and bell. Turn on the bell icon so you will get the notifications for the next day. So in coming day, we'll see the data types in Python, which includes the strings, integers, floats and many more. So don't miss it. Just wait for the day 3. Bye-bye.